Arsenal Fan TV, disappointing tonight.
Disappointing, man. It's like being in an abusive relationship supporting Arsenal, you know what I mean? You get disappointed every week, you keep coming back for more, full of optimism. There's a few tears along the way, but always ends the same way. I think it's every year they have this thing where about February, March, where we go out of all these competitions at the same time.
Go out of everything.
I've been looking in the last few years and it's happened every single year, like go out of the FA Cup, go out of Europe. And it's just very, very disappointing.
What needs to be done? Because, as I was just saying to some guys there, they looked a level above us, didn't they?
Well, I think the problem is it's the ethos of Arsenal. I actually commend the fact that they're trying to spend within their means, and they've actually done it. But the problem is, the way the Premiership is at the moment, Man United, Man City and Chelsea, you can't win things by spending properly. And it's probably wrong that those guys can spend unlimited amounts, but it's almost like you've got to move with the times. And I think Wenger's an amazing economist. He's done very well within his means. But I think either if he's got the ethos, he's not going to spend that money, or maybe it's Kroenke in the board. Either Usmanov needs to come in and completely change the ethos, because they're not going to win anything. And Jack Wilshere will be the next good to go. Either this summer or next summer, he will go.
You think Jack would go?
It sounds horrible saying this, but I think he deserves to go. That sounds like the most treacherous thing to say. I think he's too good for us. And he's not going to win anything in this team, let's be honest.
What do we need? What would we need to add to this team to get to that level that we saw tonight at Bayern Munich?
Look at it yourself. Do you not think the team needs major surgery?
Yeah.
Normally you can say 2 or 3 players to win the title. I'm talking 6 players now. I really think they need that much surgery. Maybe when we had Nasri and Fabregas and Van Persie, we needed that strong centre back and someone to replace Vieira, and that's all we need. And we're very close. I think we need major surgery. Szczesny's lost all his confidence as a goalkeeper. He doesn't look the same player. Centre backs are just completely flapping at corners. We don't have that centre midfield presence. I mean, Wilshere, Cazorla, Arteta, fantastic ball players, but we don't have that tough tackling midfielder. We thought Flamini was going to be that guy, but then he left. Diaby's always looked like he could be that guy, but he gets injured every 3 or 4 games. And then up front, I thought Giroud should have started tonight because they had no presence. And I thought we were playing long balls up to Theo Walcott. The tactics were wrong completely. I think it sounds very, very hard to be very pessimistic, but I'm feeling quite pessimistic.
Optimistic. Are you feeling pessimistic?
I'm feeling pessimistic. It sounds bad coming on Arsenal TV being so pessimistic.
What about the next game? I mean, I'm on about the next leg. Is it a waste of time?
Okay, I think it sounds
forget
bad.
That now?
I think the Tottenham match in 2 weeks is the biggest game of the season now. Forget Bayern Munich now. We're not going to win 3-0 in Munich. Let's be honest. The Tottenham match at White Hart Lane, we've got to win there in 2 weeks and get that 4th place.
And it's Saturday as well.
Because if we don't get into the Champions League, then the next guy is going to go as Wilshere. You know what I mean? We have to get back in there. We have to start winning in the league. I wouldn't care if the rest of the players in Munich now.
All right, listen, before you go, say something positive. Say something positive for me, please.
Jack Wilshere's incredible. He's our one quality player. One player of star quality.
Okay.
We need to keep him, man.
The Arsenal Fan TV shop is now open. Get your official AFTV merchandise now, including the limited edition In Bully We Trust t-shirt, as well as the Arsenal Fan TV shirts and hoodies.